play before the hometown crowd. And we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Spurs. Hardaway for three. And here are the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Reddish with the ball. Out to Doncic. To the middle. Over in the corner, Reddish. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the three. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. The three for Doncic. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now, here's Johnson. After Luka Doncic's miss, here's Hardaway. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
And it's good, 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Doncic.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few. Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Wolf. Rebound, Atlanta.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Hardaway. And the layup falls. Hardaway's got 9 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Johnson outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. Now, here's Reddish. Misses the three. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson, a wide open look. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Reddish's shot is good.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
.158 left to play in the first. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
His first team first.
The Hawks leading by 9. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Here's Atlanta now. They lead by 11 on the Wayne Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. James wide open. From outside, off the mark. And stolen by James. Got a piece of it. And he hits the jump shot. James has got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. Johnson in the corner. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. James left side. Fires for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Atlanta. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Peterson. Back to Okongwu. Here's Peterson. From past the arc. Filipowski grabs the board. And it's Wade with the ball for the Lakers. 9-point game. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Dillingham. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The kick out to Boozer. Back to Wade. Rebound Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Boozer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Dillingham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dillingham's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Wolf. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Wolf got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Tyson. Still yet to score. Stolen by Boozer. Wade for three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Peterson. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
To the right side. Unloads.
So far, Wade has been a menace on D. I hope he keeps that intensity up throughout his career.
Here's Wolf. And it's Boozer. It's out the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Atlanta leading by 6. Launches it from deep. Wolf grabs the miss.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And Boozer throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Johnson for 3. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 11.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Wolf. Wade outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Daniels with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And Johnson with the stuff.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Doncic feeling it out. Down low. Wolf. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Daniel. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from 3.
Outside Boozer. Back to Doncic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Hardaway. Daniels with it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Johnson right side. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wolf. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very